Let's talk about it. Ayy. Ayy. Let's talk about it. If you gotta get it off your chest, let's talk about it. I'ma tell the truth, nothing less. Let's talk about it. Gotta keep it real, what you expect. Let's talk about it. Ayy. Let's talk about it.
Let's get that $1 million question going, man.
All right. Would y'all rather have $5 million today or $1 for every step y'all take for the whole year?
God dang.
I would say $5 million.
God dang.
I
I would have to answer that shit on the spot. Mm-hmm. I would take them steps because I'm gonna be a running motherfucker. I'm gonna be a marathon man, bro. Like, that's the step.
What do you break your legs?
That ain't gonna happen.
You don't know that.
I know. I bet it be hopping. We talking about
You said
money
for a
here.
whole year?
Whole year.
1 year. Imagine how many steps you can take in 1 year.
I'm doing the steps.
I take at least
And I'm wearing the Apple Watch, looking at my look at how much money I make, right?
And
Yeah.
I'm quitting work. I'm quitting work.
But I mean,
Walking is gonna be
both of them got good advantages though. $5 million right there, like you can't lose with that either.
I ain't gonna hold you. I can take 100,000 steps in a day if I know I'm getting paid for every step.
And that comes from the person that would say he'll kill everybody.
Who said that?
You.
That was that nigga.
Well, yeah.
Nah, I ain't say everybody. I said 200.
You said 250.
I had 250.
I said like 20
Say
people.
y'all went and looked at your stuff.
No, we remember. we them boys. We ain't gonna speak that we on there.
Oh, so you said how many?
250 people.
No,
I said 20. He said
people.
2.
I said 2. Don't
So
look at me.
originally, it sounded like he was gonna come in talking about a big number. He was like, "Oh, that's it."
I was like,
I was like, "Oh shit."
I was like, yeah, people die every day. Then I thought about it. I was like, a life ain't worth money.
Yeah, 1 or 2. I was like, God damn. See, I said 20 because I was like, 20 mil. But on them steps, I definitely could step more. How many million you said? 5 million.
5 million.
I can do more than 5 million steps in a year.
Absolutely.
I feel like I can too,
Yeah,
and I like to see my money go up too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you see them numbers go up, it's going.
I'm gonna be so fucking ripped. So
I like that.
cut
I was
up.
having some
My
real
thighs
shit.
gonna be thick as hell.
See,
It look
I
like
ain't really into that. Y'all already look like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all
It's gonna look like I got a BBL.
I don't do cardio now, but I do cardio for some money.
Damn,
I'm
I don't know.
5 million.
But which one you going with?
The step.
The step, and you going 5.
I'm going on that basketball court.
Yeah, every kind of step you take.
Cause
So if I say,
yeah.
This-
When you gotta go to you walking around the mall,
I be sitting
spending your $5 million up. As I'm walking through the mall buying shit, I'm making money, spending money, making money.
I get it. I'll do it too, but I ain't gonna lie. 5 million. 5 million.
Front,
5 million. It do sound good too.
yeah. Because I'm thinking about what if I break my leg and for 6 months I can't walk.
Yeah, facts.
Fuck that.
I done missed out on steps.
Facts. What happens?
I'm gonna have the quickest recovery time ever.
You
bro.
don't know that.
Shit.
You don't know
No,
that.
I'm forcing myself to.
What
Fuck
happened?
that.
What happens? You get in a car accident.
Crutches, walking. Crutches, walking. I done did it for less, bro. I fucked my leg up, broke my leg. I didn't stay down. I hate it, and then I know I'm getting money for it.
You was young then.
I
Your
was
body don't
young.
heal
I
the
was in high
same.
school.
Your body
bro?
don't heal the
What you rocking
same.
with?
I'm taking the steps.
Definitely.
100%.
See? Yeah, I guess that's a man and woman thing then.
Nah, I don't know about that. I ain't gonna
Oh,
go
okay. Okay, stepmaster.
there.
But
I want my money right now.
Yeah, I feel it.
I'll make it in the
Yeah.
song.
she hitting that, what you call it? It's my money. And I want it now.
That
Right
JG
now.
Whitworth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But so outside of that, have y'all ever dealt with, on either side, have you done it or dealt with or heard somebody else call someone a hater, think they got all these haters when someone is literally just telling the truth? Have you ever seen it to where I can't stand people hating on me, or yeah, all these niggas hating on me, when you literally just make a truthful statement, or they just don't want to hear the truth about themselves?
I think.
Or reverse, you ever did that?
I've
Like,
been called judgmental because I have my deliverance is sometimes poor, but I'm working on it.
but see, that's what we was talking about
But
being
I
in a
mean,
relationship.
it's coming from a good place. it's coming from a great place, like a golden heart. You know what I'm saying?
You just don't know how to communicate it.
No.
So you got.
But I'm gonna tell you, like I feel like we are at an age where I don't have to baby you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you should be able to take what I'm saying, and I should be able to take what you're saying.
So reflecting wise, do you feel like you ever said, "Oh, somebody hating on me," when they literally just telling the truth, or you don't feel like? But that has happened to you. Somebody try to accuse
not
you of
necessarily hating, but you know, I haven't gotten positive feedback from telling the truth.
What about you?
I feel like most people do it.
Do what?
Like the motherfuckers that say, "Oh, they hating on me." Motherfuckers don't be hating on me. They just be telling the truth. You know
so
what I'm saying?
People don't like hearing this truth.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, people don't like criticism.
And see, that's my thing too. Like, I try my best. I can't even recall the time I called somebody a hater. Only time I've said that is in like a joking manner, maybe like talking about sports or whatever like that. But I've never said like, "Oh, motherfuckers hating on me" and da da da. Like, I feel like most people are entitled to their opinions, and I feel like sometimes it is opinionated, and I feel like more people throw hate behind the scenes than they literally would, like you know, in front of you anyway.
And kind of going off of like somewhat she said, I wonder, does that matter on your delivery as well, on the way you putting out the information, and the person receiving it? Do they think it's hate because of the way it's approached? You know what I'm saying? So I think delivery matters, and why people say, "Oh, he's just hating on me." You know what I'm saying? Definitely, if like, for instance, an example, somebody's like bragging, right? And then somebody come with like a critical judgment, they gonna say, "You hating on me," right? But they just delivered it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying?
So do you feel like someone can do both? Can someone be hating and be
they can be hating? I think it's like it's a thin line. You really don't know what's going on. I mean, because you can't tell how somebody feeling, right? Unless they tell you, "Yeah, I'm actually hating on you." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Like I could say, like I used to be a LeBron hater, but
Facts.
I didn't.
Oh my God,
I didn't admit that when I was actually hating on the
But
nigga.
no, not even that though. I feel like being like I said with the sports and stuff, hating on someone in that sense is just like that's what we do for sports.
Right.
But that's nothing personal. Outside of the game, you let it go. You don't hate that man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like when it's somebody you see, in which I ain't gonna cap. I feel like if people really could hear what we all say about each other behind the scenes, everybody would think everybody hating on them. Cause have you ever been on social media, and it might not be super like grimy type shit, but you just be like,
"Nah, I talk shit about everything I see."
Exactly. Okay. And that's what I'm saying. Like,
shut up.
You go through some. I be like,
but I feel like if we're friends or we're sisters or we're brothers, if I'm giving you something you feel like my delivery is poor, like you just should take that with the chin.
Now, if family go on there, I just feel like they don't know how to.
So you don't think there's nothing you need to work on in yourself about your delivery?
I'm not saying I don't, but I feel like if we're people, like if you my people, you should understand. You know what I'm saying? Like you should know.
Or you could just deliver it in a more effective way.
But I feel like that's being fake. Like
how's that been? Like, you still saying the same thing?
If I feel like your music is trash,
you say it like that?
That's crazy.
I'm gonna say I don't like it.
Oh, okay.
I say you
because I feel like
trash.
that's killing somebody's dream. But if you out here and you doing certain things, or say if like we go out somewhere and a person show off, I'm gonna say like you showed off. I probably won't ever go nowhere with you again because you showed off. Like, that's us being grown. You know what I'm saying?
And she be like, "Oh, this bitch hating on me because I just took the spot. Everybody looking at me. Everybody on my."
But see, I know those just examples, but at the same time, I was like, "Oh, that ain't that bad." You know what I'm saying? I know those just examples, though, but I was like, "Oh, that ain't bad." Like, I can take that.
So what do you think? Because I feel like sometimes anything that people disagree with, they take it as hate.
Yeah, and that's why I feel like they
sling
hate out so freely. Oh, hating. It's like, nah, bro. Just it is.
You think how you think, and I think how.
But so, with that being said, I feel like men probably take a little better to it than women, only because niggas be more real and can accept shit. For example, me and this nigga can be in here, and if he come in this bit with something fucked up on, niggas be like, damn, what the fuck? We be getting on each other. And women be like, bitch, you killed that shit, bitch. Why do women? I know you done seen it. It be this fat bitch, and she busting out like biscuits or whatever, and all I see is under her shit like,
She got
ooh,
5
girl, you,
Yeah.
ooh, damn,
Oh,
you,
yeah,
you
they-
just that and the third.
did it.
You did that.
Don't do it no more.
So do you feel like that?
How you
is
know
what-
they ain't being real though?
Because maybe people advance.
But
You know what I'm
so-
saying? Maybe she used to be country, and now this outfit she got on now is
I mean, they could be real. Like she, and they probably, and it might not just be like how she looks. It's the fact that she's confident about it. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck,
She's-
confidence don't make shit true. For example, yet again,
Confidence look good on a lot of people though.
if a nigga be like, I heard so many niggas say this. I know all y'all have. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm ugly as fuck, but I can still get bitches. Nigga will admit that shit. I ain't never heard a woman
shit.
admit no shit like
I
that.
done heard of some females that are not. See, I'm trying to work on this.
No, go ahead.
No,
let's
yeah,
talk.
say what you want to say.
Yeah, let's
That
talk
are
about it.
ugly.
Yeah.
As hell.
Uh-huh.
Like ugly,
Uh-huh.
and they get niggas.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about the
Do-
fact that
do
they admitting to
they
it.
are admitting that they think they look
Oh
good.
no.
That's what
Oh,
I'm saying.
okay,
You know,
okay.
the realization of niggas be like, niggas say it themselves. I ain't gonna hold you. I might not be no good looking nigga, but I can get a bit. My
But
swag,
I've heard an
my
ugly
clothes.
girl say something to the caliber of like, I might not be the baddest bitch, but
That ain't the same. Nigga literally say, I might be ugly, but I got swag. Oh, I get them bitches. Y'all niggas know
I mean,
what I
but
do.
honestly, some niggas that say they really don't believe that themselves though. You feel me?
Either way, it's the verb
They just-
verbalization of it.
uh,
And then, like I said, do you feel like that can feed into the women? Like I said, you got 500 people liking this fat bitch spilling out her clothes type shit. And then you like, girl, I don't know about that.
Why can't
She
she
be
just
like,
be ugly? Why she gotta be fat?
cause
Ugly.
Well, you can say she just ugly.
you gotta, I like to put shit to
I know
the
you want to put
extreme.
the individual. Yeah,
Yeah,
make that
to
extreme. I
make
get
that
you.
shit.
Yeah.
Nah, maybe she cute,
In
fat.
fact,
But it's the clothing and the attire she
So
chooses
then maybe
to
they
wear.
commenting on the face then.
Girl, your face cute. She gonna be like, what the fuck that mean? The fuck that bitch? What the fuck they trying to say? I ain't gonna lie, your face cute as hell. Your face cute.
but some
They
people
gonna definitely
post
take
a
that as an
picture
insult.
and say my face made the cut, so I posted it.
Nah, they be like, face card valid. Face
Yeah.
card never decline.
Yeah.
I'll go for that. But then some of their faces be declinable. Like, I know that bitch done bounced a couple times. Ain't no way it did, man.
I mean, attractiveness is only opinion though, so
It's an opinion, but it can be a general opinion. If 70% think you ugly, you ugly.
that's crazy.
But the fact is, we don't be real enough to tell. You ain't even gotta tell people they ugly, but I feel like
I do feel like some
it's
people
delusional.
know that they don't look the same as others.
And there's nothing wrong with having confidence. There's nothing wrong with having confidence.
I'm saying if I got a cousin and we 15, and I know when I look at her or I look at me and we take a picture together, and she look this way and I look that way, you can see.
Girl, you cute. Girl, you look good. Ooh, girl, you killing them.
But some people, parents know that they don't look a certain way, and the whole time as they're growing up, they
That's
tell them
different.
that they're beautiful.
That's different.
So they believe it.
That's different.
true.
You can't. So if somebody
But why is
been
it
told-
different though?
If
Huh?
somebody
Why is
been
it
told for
different?
15 years they're beautiful, and then all of a sudden when they turn 16,
I think that's a hell of a point.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
You
tell
on
you the
something.
point on that.
Yeah, please. I want to hear this one.
Because no, it's no.
Let me tell you the
I
point
wanna
on
hear
that.
this one.
This person trapped in a bubble, or do they go to public school? Do they
It
go?
don't
Are they in
matter.
the streets?
It don't
It
matter.
don't
A kid
matter.
can come home and say, "Mom, the kids are picking on me. They're saying I'm ugly. I'm getting bullied."
Anybody-
The mom is gonna say, "Those kids are whatever. You're beautiful.
Anybody-
There's nothing wrong with you."
Anybody with kids know kids care more about their peers' opinions than their parents.
But
They don't understand that their parents are telling them the truth until later down the line. I'm pretty sure it's things your mama done told you as a kid. You be like, looking back now, Like, damn, mama was
But
right.
she's saying because of the parents, they believe that they are beautiful.
That's just like a kid can, like, say if you have a kid that has like a disability, right? And they may walk funny, and the kids picking on them. They go home and they like, "You're normal. It's nothing wrong with you."
Fucking lie.
And the whole time the kid got a noticeable limp.
And that
like,
that kid,
do that
hey,
though.
them eyes work. That
Forrest
mirror
Gump.
work.
Forrest Gump mama told him for years it was nothing wrong
By
with
the
him.
time
And
that
he-
kid is 19, he's not saying I'm normal. He gonna realize like I
And
know I'm
that's
different.
what I'm saying.
I know I'm different.
So same thing with
I don't
looks.
think. I think looks. She had a point with the looks though. She had a point.
You take a picture.
Forrest didn't never realize he wasn't.
Let me tell you why. Forrest was slow.
Exactly, but his mama
Forrest
told
was
him
slow.
nothing was wrong with him.
But he
Forrest
was fast
slow.
as hell.
He couldn't properly reflect. Being able to see yourself, episode we seen before, what was you said? Self-awareness.
Yeah.
Self-awareness is a thing. Now, if you don't have self-awareness, absolute. It's things about myself that I don't like. I know if something is this nigga hair. I can't look right here and say, ooh, my hair better than this nigga hair. It'll be a lie. I can reflect. This nigga got some good ass wavy hair. I want to rub his head right now. That's how I see it.
You got going on.
Hey, look. I mean,
How did I get into this?
Shit simple. But I'm just saying, as far as reflection, like even me walking in the room, I feel like I'm a decent looking dude, but I can look at another man, being a man, and say that nigga look good. Man, that nigga look better than me or whatever. That's just me, you know. And I feel like women can do that too, because if your eyes work to see, and women normally, oh girl, you are so beautiful, you are pretty, and then you look at yourself and you're like, damn. I don't look like this. I don't look like that. Like it's time, I feel like, tells, and people should know unless you literally trying to cap for the public. So you want them to believe that you believe it. But that's
So do you think, I mean, when it comes to women, do you think they shouldn't like hype their best friend up if they unattractive?
facts. Let me tell you why.
Because I mean, that's like a lot of times the friend is insecure, and so they need somebody on their side.
But if you have a nice looking friend, you like, because I'm not saying I've had a friend like in middle school. She knew that I'm not gonna say I look better than her, but she knew that
You
I
got
was
friends.
like appealing.
Y'all go out. Niggas always walk to you.
So
They skip her.
wasn't appealing.
Huh?
She wasn't
I
appealing.
mean, I'm not. To me, she wasn't ugly.
See, heck of that fat, heck of this shit I was talking about. You
But,
want to make these kids
yeah,
think they got haters.
She was just of a darker tone, but she wasn't
Dark
ugly.
don't make none, cause that one right there look good to me, and she dark.
But what I'm saying is, she might have felt like that made her ugly because
We ain't talking about that. We talking about niggas walk up to y'all.
Did she get niggas though?
I mean,
See?
kind of.
That sound like hell no. To the no. She got scraps. She got
definitely
left.
hesitated, boy.
See?
I mean, she really. I'm not gonna say that.
So what that mean then?
I mean, she got kind of.
What does that mean?
See?
What
But this-
kind of
this-
got? I mean, it wasn't like niggas
Her
was
mom-
drooling over her, and
I'm-
it wasn't like niggas was passing.
Whoever
up on her
she talking
either.
about,
Alright then.
whoever she talking about.
So, but she was pretty in a sense though, right?
Right? She still. I mean, she didn't have an issue getting anybody. is
Oh,
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
so
yeah, she did.
It wasn't like people was like, lining up at her door. But if somebody knew that she wanted to talk to them or something, it wasn't like, no, she ugly.
When she was by herself, she get attention. When other females around, she ain't get none. That would sound like to me.
No, I mean she ugly. Don't mean she
But I
just
don't
means
know
she
the
ain't
type of
prettier
attention
than the
she got.
next
No,
one.
she
She
was
fine.
I ain't gonna say she ugly because I don't know who it was.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying there are levels to beauty, to handsomeness, sexiness, or whatever. Like y'all can't sit here and say, "Oh, ain't nobody ugly."
But you
It's
might
some
think
ugly
somebody
motherfuckers.
is beautiful, and I might think they're ugly.
Yeah, that was literally my point in the beginning. I was like, it's a
Now I'll say this: you do have unique taste, or what they call it, acquired taste. But outside of that, I'm going off of general. Generally, a good-looking person will know. Outside of women, sometimes y'all can get past it if y'all got a fat ass, nice body. Like those things, cause niggas think with the damn dick and not the head. But at the same note, it's like at the end of the day, she know what her face card hit for, but she gonna use that body to get what she want, and I get that. But if you ugly, you ugly. Like
I'm not calling nobody ugly.
I didn't say you.
You just
you
said
done
it.
call somebody ugly. All of us.
So
said,
the point is like, all right. So I just want to know because he keep focusing on women. So
So I'm not even nigga. Because I said niggas would
Yeah,
admit to
all
it.
right,
Niggas we
so-
be knowing we ugly.
you're not calling nobody ugly. But if you have a friend that you think is unattractive, will you hype her up and say like she's pretty?
I don't feel like telling somebody that they're not ugly is hyping them up though.
Why do you feel like?
I'm
If
not
you-
gonna say, "Oh, you a badass bitch," but I'm not gonna call her ugly.
No. So I never said that. I never.
But will you
I'm-
call her pretty? Will you tell her that she's pretty?
Yeah.
But you are.
Are you
but
lying? Because you literally said.
But that's the point of the conversation.
Are you lying? Do you
That's
believe
the
that?
point of the
I'm
conversation.
just over the court.
We said all this
We say certain women.
for you to prove his point. I was hoping you about to say something different.
I don't know because that's kind of. I've never been in a. I can't say.
Tell you why. I'm gonna
I've
tell you
never
the
You
whole.
already said it.
Let me
No
tell you
matter.
the whole verbiage, the whole problem with the situation. People be worried about who looking at, who gonna see this, who gonna
No,
look at
I
it and
don't
say,
care.
"Damn, bitch." I know for a fact I was with you that one of them situations you was talking about. Was you saying I was an ugly bitch? Cause we damn
I
sure
don't
came up.
really, but I've never.
That's probably why
I
she was
don't-
hesitating. That's what I was thinking in my head.
Yeah.
It's not why. I'm
She
hesitating. I
she
just
gonna know
kinda
who I'm
feel
talking
like-
about when I say this.
She gonna know this.
I feel like that's kind of harsh. You know what I'm saying? To say like, friend, you ugly.
So okay, so check this then. Let's take it off of women.
Now, if my friend say, friend, do you like? I really want to have a conversation with you. I'm insecure, and I think that I'm ugly. You know what I'm saying?
And you gonna
What
say
you gonna
what?
say?
I would have a talk.
How was your talk go, please? Please, let us know how your talk go. I want to hear this bullshit.
A lie, about to be a damn lie.
Yeah. She gonna make it sound good for the camera.
I wouldn't really definitely tell my friend like, friend, you're ugly. I would just be like, I feel like
You're visually challenged.
kind of different in.
Am
She
I
gonna-
ugly or not? Am I ugly or not?
Best friend, you think I'm ugly?
But that's amazing. So
Best friend,
But you would tell
best
your friend
friend,
straight up.
best friend, you think I'm ugly?
That's what I'm saying.
Best
like,
friend,
I've never
why?
been in a.
What?
Yeah, I've never been in a situation where somebody said, "Friend, do you think I'm ugly?" No. So I can't really
Let me
say.
tell you why. That's because that's a woman. A nigga tell his nigga in a heartbeat.
Yeah, like I
Like,
can't
hey,
really
bro,
say.
I ain't
That's
gonna
why
lie, bro,
it's
you
hard
ugly as
because
fuck.
I've never been in a situation where I had to say, "Friend, you ugly." I don't really think I've had any ugly friends though.
Hey,
that's
bro.
what's up, though.
Hey, bro.
Other than the girl that I feel like looked a little different in school.
You think that nigga Trent know he ugly?
Yeah. He knows, but also he accentuates the positives.
Yeah,
That's
because
all.
he said he gonna trick off with that.
Mhm.
Yeah, he gonna trick off.
And that's how I
Can he
would
dress?
do it.
Hell no.
Oh, damn.
But we don't know that. I've never seen him outside of work.
I have.
Uh,
Yeah, but see how we name dropping.
see, I ain't doing it because she might be grown.
Yeah,
to
I
see
mean,
this
hey,
and
that's
I
some
feel
shady
confident.
shit.
And see
On the
that-
woman's point of view, that's some shady shit. Niggas don't really care.
Exactly. Like we just like fuck it, nigga.
Yeah,
Man, the
cause
fuck
like,
up.
but dudes will probably really be like, friend, like, hey nigga, you think I'm ugly?
Be like, I ain't gonna hold
Like
you,
a
boy.
female is not gonna do that. Like I've never been in a situation to say like where my friend would say that. That's why I'm kind of hesitant because I
And
don't
then
really know.
even if she did, y'all gonna lie.
But I wouldn't flat out and say, yeah, friend,
Y'all gonna
you
lie.
ugly.
Exactly. Meaning you about to tell a lie. Because now check this out. Let's erase all this whole shit. You telling me y'all women and both of y'all, well, ain't nobody else on this. You a woman and no, you're a decent looking female. You ain't never seen a nigga in your inbox and think to yourself, why the fuck do this nigga think he got a chance with me? Why the fuck this nigga even waste his energy?
It
and
wouldn't
hop-
be because he's ugly though, because I love an ugly nigga.
Huh?
Oh, so you know he ugly?
Yeah, I love an ugly nigga. I could talk to an ugly nigga right now. I done had ugly
What?
niggas that treat me better than a nigga that look good.
So
I'll take an ugly one. Long as you ain't broke and dirty and shit like that, I will definitely take an
But-
ugly nigga.
but
Give
at the
me
sa-
ugly.
At
right
the same
now.
note, now you see how easy it was for you to speak this ugliness about a man, but now you scared to throw it in the conversation when you say
Because a man,
woman.
a love for a companion and a love for a friend is two different types of. You know, you can't put that in the same. You know what I'm saying?
No, I can't.
Or a person that you don't even know. Like, I can't say I won't hurt his feelings because I don't know him. I don't even care.
But now
nothing
you
about
saying
him.
this gonna be your man. That was you. You stated, I love me a ugly man. I will pick a ugly man.
But I probably still wouldn't tell my man that he's ugly. I'm gonna.
You ain't gonna tell him, but you gonna tell the people around you. Now, girl, before he come in here,
and then you gonna hype him up and make him look like you feel like
now,
you look
girl,
good,
before he come in here,
right?
he treat me good.
You be digging yourself in the
He
hole.
pay them
girl.
bills. He treat me good.
I'm not digging myself in the hole because
He,
it's real.
look, he ain't got no kids.
It's not
girl.
real. And
No
if
baby
you
mama.
in your head, you say you like ugly niggas. How many times have you hyped him up and told you he look good?
I done hyped an ugly nigga up and told him he look good.
Why can't you tell us that
But
you did
niggas
that
will
to one
hype
of your
females
friends?
up and tell them that they look good and they ugly.
They damn sure will, but they got a nice body possibly.
Okay, and that nigga got some money and he
Yeah.
got a couple other things that come with him.
Ugly
So
nigga be
what's
broke
the
as
difference?
fuck too.
No, I said, and that's why I said if I talk to an ugly, if I didn't dealt with an ugly nigga, he was well off.
That makes it worse, cause a nigga a fucking broke ugly bitch.
Well, that's a nigga problem. That's why y'all niggas be fucked up.
Fuck all the way up, nigga. Baby mama
Being
be
fucked up situations.
baby mama be crazy looking. Shit, baby daddy too. I done seen motherfuckers fucking with each other, and I be like, God dang, you should have kept that one on the wrap. But so
Oh my god.
serious question though, cause we about to get off of that. That was just something, something light to open everybody up some, get us talking. But I got a serious question. With today's society overall, the way the black person is being portrayed, do you feel as though other races have a poor understanding, a view, opinion on what black people really are? Or do you feel like we actually are what we are being portrayed in media and everything else?
I feel like the moments that should be caught are not caught. And the way that we portray our roles of being there for each other and the positive roles of the black people coming together are not put out there.
So
Just like the Birmingham fight or wherever they was at.
yeah.
Like, yeah, we came together and we fought those white people, but why was it such a big deal that we fought? I know why it was a big deal that we fought. But I feel like when we come together and do positive things, it's not really broadcasted as much as when we come together and do negative things.
So you feel as though overall perception of black people is negative.
Yeah, because that's what we allow. And I feel like we allow that too. We allow people or the media or whatever to just put out negative things.
So do you feel like it's a false portrayal though? Do you feel like niggas, black people, African Americans are better than we are portrayed? Or are we on par with that? Or are we worse?
I feel like we're better, but sometimes our minds are trapped to where we can't get to better. I feel like we could definitely be better. It's just the hating come in.
Are we where we're portrayed? Are we above that? Are we below that?
Below it.
So we are worse than we are portrayed?
Oh, no, my bad. No, we're better than we are portrayed.
What you think, man? Are we equal to the way white people see us? Asian people outside of our culture, the way we're, displayed to them. Do you feel as though we live up to that? Do you feel as though we are better than that? Or
I think that excuse me. I think that all races, all ethnicities does the same shit, right? But black people are the ones that gets the highlight on social media when something bad happens. So with your question, I can literally say, yeah, obviously if it's on camera, if it's in the news, it happened. So it equals out. It happened, right? But they don't, like she said, we don't get enough positive attention.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's equal to like honestly, like true story. When the Birmingham shit happened, so I go try to visit my grandmother like once a week, and she loved having news on, right? And the newscaster was like, "Oh, this altercation happened when a man was talking to a security guard, and a gang of black people came and jumped in." And I looked at my grandma. I said, "You heard that?" I said, when it came to a white man, she just said a man. But when she talked about the black people come on, she had to name their race and call it a gang of black people. You know what I'm saying? So it made it seem like, it didn't make it seem like a protection thing. It made it seem like they was the ones, the violent ones, right? And that's the portrayal that we get, right? Because they try to diminish the positive acts that we do.
And they still trying to make it seem like everybody was in the wrong. Like, who thinks not to pick up a chair if a chair is right there? And I'm hitting everybody.
God dang, I ain't think about picking up no chair.
I mean, if I'm fighting and it's a brawl and I got a chair, I don't care what it is. If I got something to pick it up and knock somebody out with it, I'm picking it up. I'm knocking it out.
That ain't never crossed my mind.
For one old lady, you shouldn't have been in the crossfire.
God dang.
You shouldn't have even been right there.
She wasn't really she was actually fighting. You know, she was actually trying to get her hands dirty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you just got hit with a chair.
Yeah.
Now, you know what I'm saying? They trying to like, oh, you took it too far. No, we did not.
In another instance, this woman in Texas, she died. I think she raped and got murdered or whatever. The news, they put a picture up, they put a mugshot. You know what I'm saying? She was actually in an orange jumpsuit and everything. They was like, why can't you just put up a regular ass picture?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so this is how the black people get portrayed.
So,
question. And I feel like black people more physical.
Gotcha.
Like, white people do stuff like go after your money and, you know, do stuff like that. Black people, we gonna fight, or, you know what I'm saying? We trying to fight. We trying to get physical.
So, question. It's a follow-up behind it. Have you ever been in a black neighborhood and feel sketchy? Feel like a black neighborhood?
No, because I
You've
grew
never.
up.
Have you ever been in a black neighborhood?
I feel sketchy everywhere I go. I don't trust people.
God dang. So I got trust issues.
I do, dog. That's something therapy.
I would feel more sketchy around in a white neighborhood, though.
Why?
Because if I'm a black person spotted in a white neighborhood, they're going to be suspect to where they may call law enforcement. If you see a white person in a black neighborhood, it's just going to be more so like, what he doing here? Or I know why he over here. Because we all know why they would be in a black neighborhood. Yeah. So it's kind of like, you know. But with me, I grew up.
So you feel more safe in a black neighborhood.
Feel more comfortable.
Definitely.
I mean, but I think it's kind of because it's my people. Regardless if it's a new neighborhood, of course I'm gonna be a little paranoid because it's new, whatever. But I feel more comfortable because it's black. It's my people. In a white neighborhood, like I feel like eyes are on me or waiting for me to do wrong. So, it's like a whole list of things that go through my head.
Yeah, I can agree with those answers, but at the same note, I'll say the opposite. I'll say I would feel sketch in both, but for different reasons. I grew up close to where you did, but not in the hood to the point where if I go in a hood, I'm more on swivel. I feel like I might be the prey. I feel like I might be, the target. But just check me what I'm saying. But same how you were saying, in a white neighborhood, I feel like I'm the predator. I feel like they feel like they the targets. I feel like, I don't know. I go anywhere, everywhere, and I got my shit on me. But I feel more inclined to have to use it in the hood. That's.
But it's like when you think of the hood, what are you thinking about? Because I think when you speaking on like the black community and you've been in the hood, you're picturing black people being outside, right? And then when you're thinking about the white neighborhood, you're picturing white people being inside
And seeing you
and,
outside.
and seeing you outside. So you're walking past. Yeah, if you're walking past strangers, yeah, you're not gonna feel safe because you don't know them, right?
Mhm.
That's the same feeling I would get if I'm in a country ass white town and they fucking outside and everybody fucking watching me.
I would feel worse, and
You
I
know,
would feel
that's
like
the
they
same. It's the picture that you have in your head of the hood.
So you in fear that you're gonna be touched.
Yeah.
would. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You as a woman as well.
Me being me, I feel like if I was in a a white country setting,
Like
and
a
it was
country
lot
club. Are you talking about country as in like motherfuckers
Redneck
got
Confederate.
there?
yeah, red.
flag.
Yeah, that type shit.
Okay. So
Yeah.
y'all thinking country white. I'm thinking
I'm saying I'm talking about race. I had to, like you said, we had to name it a stream.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I had to name it a
Gotcha.
stream. We name it race, and we on
stereotype.
yeah
But
stereotypes.
you
Like
stereotype in the hood.
that's basically what you're doing. That's what you're
you think
doing.
I'm stereotyping the hood?
Because
So-
if you go, say if you ride by right China Kitchen and stuff like that, you're not gonna see a gang of guys.
Never said gang.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
So,
You said
yeah.
Let me
picture.
verbalize this. Not one point did I say gang members or anything. When I say hood,
I'm not saying gang members. I said a gang of guys, meaning like a lot of guys. But he said
She's saying like a group.
he said like the visual of the
Yeah.
hood. You thinking people being outside?
Yeah.
I never said that.
But so
That's what y'all thought about
Right.
because I never said that.
So-
I just said when I'm in the hood.
So what
I
would
go
make
to
you
the-
feel threatened?
what would make you feel threatened, in the
Bruh.
A
hood?
dog?
No, literally,
If
literally,
everybody in the house, why are you feeling threatened?
literally. I know y'all done seen these random ass shootings that happen in Henderson.
They're not random though. They're definitely targeted. They're not
Regardless,
random.
what if I'm targeted, not literally at me, because I'm in the vicinity of someone that is being targeted?
Don't go around them.
But that's me being in the hood. How can I not go around them? I'm just in Henderson. I'm pumping gas. Gas stations get shot up all the time.
Is it white neighborhoods in Henderson?
Yes,
Mhm.
but it's country club areas.
But
And
I-
you don't think
I've never heard any shootings, any.
because you're going off of what you heard.
No, I only can go off with her because I don't live in
Exact-
Henderson.
exactly.
I don't live in Henderson.
So I'm saying, so you're
They have
going off of what the media, right? If you saying you're going off what you heard, then you going off what the media.
Regardless
portray.
of what part of Henderson it is, if a shooting happens, it's going to be reported. That's just because it's Henderson. Henderson has been one of them towns that anything violent, anything criminal that happens is going to be put out.
But I feel like they were. My thing is, you said that it's a target. So if I know that my cousin Ray Ray is beefing with Tay Tay,
Mhm.
I ain't going to chill with Ray Ray. If I got to pick something up from Ray Ray, I'm going to pick it up and I'm out.
Mhm.
If I need to drop something off to Ray Ray, I'm dropping
But
it
see,
off and
this
I'm out.
the thing. I never specified family or nothing. I'm just in this area. I don't know nobody. I don't know no. Do I got a cousin in a
if
white
you-
neighborhood?
So you saying if you just driving through, you feel like a random shooting could happen and you
I ain't
got
just
shot.
saying driving through. No,
So
I'm
what you-
I'm out there. Say if you're at a cookout. Now you're at a cookout. You know extended family members will be there. Whether that's cousin Ray Ray, cousin JJ, cousin Twan. It don't matter. Like all them niggas gonna be there. All them niggas gonna be there.
But ain't nobody shooting up family cookouts. so.
Shit.
You got to know, but my thing is no. You got to really know to. Let me tell you what I tell you the other day when we had our meeting.
What'd you tell me?
You could put me in the room with the hood, and you could put me in the room with the rich and white.
Let me hear your white person voice.
I do it every day.
Let me hear it.
I do it when I'm working.
Let me hear it. Let me see your best white person.
It's not the point of having a white person voice. It's your language.
No, I ain't gonna cap.
And-
Every black person got a white person voice.
You was raised
Yeah,
that way.
but what I'm
You
saying
was raised
is,
that way.
Motherfucker.
my point is this: you like ain't nobody shooting up no family cookouts. That's not going on in Henderson. Like you said, it's gas stations where somebody now if you say, do I feel comfortable being at certain gas stations? No, I'm not going to Gate City and get gas. I'm not going to
Why
Kearns
not? That's in
and
the
get gas
hood.
because those are the
comfortable there.
those are where the shootings happen there. But if you go up the street to John Fogg, ain't nobody having no full blown shootout at John Fogg.
In a white neighborhood, where is the shootout spot?
So they just rob Sheets.
In the white neighborhood.
Sheets is white.
No,
So where Sheets at?
no, that's not a neighborhood, baby. That's
but
in the city.
it's still it's an area though.
No, it's not apartments. It's not housing. That's not a neighborhood. A neighborhood means a place where people are living. That's a neighborhood. You have neighbors. Sheets
So
don't
Fairway
have
Apartments and all of them in Quail Ridge.
You hear that? You hear
and
that
stuff
apartment?
right
You hear
there.
that apartment?
That's a
Apartment?
neighborhood though.
Facts.
That's right around the corner. That's a neighborhood.
Is that a black or white neighborhood?
It's mixed. White and black people stay in Quail Ridge.
Is it predominant black or white?
Predominantly white, because that's the country club.
I disagree. You
and
talk
all of
about
that.
Sterling Park, that area.
It's white people that live over there.
I didn't say they don't. It's not predominant. I done been through
So
that.
you don't think like behind state employees in the country club and all of that?
Ain't no shooting happening right there.
But
You said
I
Sheets.
said Sheets. That's right
Fact.
there. That's less than 5 miles. 3 miles.
That's a big difference. If you know about real estate, big difference. That change, price change, houses change.
Well, I feel like that's the same area because that's the store that they're gonna most likely go to. Shootings that happen. Do you think Dabney Drive is white? You think that's a white area?
No, because overall, Henderson is a black.
You think Snackers is a white area?
Henderson is a black town. Henderson is black. Cary is not. Cary is not. Clayton is not. Like when I say neighborhood, we going general. Generally, that area of Henderson as a whole, uptown, that shit is black. It's black.
Oh
it's
well,
black
no, it ain't no
predominant.
white neighborhoods in Henderson. Then if you think the whole uptown is no white area, your homeboy looking at you.
Well, nah, he don't know much about Henderson,
Oh.
so that's why he looking. He literally trying to see
I'm
what
letting
we say.
listen to y'all talk.
Yeah, he don't.
Yeah.
Do you know Henderson?
No.
Oh,
Can't ask people that don't got no mic though. So we just gonna keep it. We just
Yeah,
gonna keep
okay.
it going between me and you.
well, I feel like Henderson definitely has a white part.
Definitely do. Definitely do.
Okay, so
She's saying it.
You can't. But Dabney Drive is. It's been Snackers gets robbed all the time. The country club is right across the street.
Oh, who robbed it?
I don't know.
Who robbed it?
I don't know.
Black, white?
I don't know. I don't really know.
No
who
idea.
robbed them.
You don't. Okay, what race robbed it?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Because they've never said like a white guy has robbed. You know what I'm saying? I've just been seeing people maybe on Snap saying, the store
Saying
got
what?
robbed.
By who?
They never said by who.
Possibility.
But you're assuming that he's black.
I ain't assuming.
Or you're assuming.
I ain't no assumption going on.
What you trying to get at though?
He's
I ain't
saying
getting nowhere.
he
I
knows
want her.
that they're
I don't know.
white.
I feel like
mean
he
that they're
leading the
black.
witness.
Yeah,
He leading the witness
that's
right
what it
now.
is.
Nah, he can't lead me because I wanted to go to school for law, so you can't lead no witness.
I ain't trying to lead a witness. I'm just saying, hey,
It's definitely a white part. Cause growing up, even the schools was
it is a white
separated.
part. That's the country club. That's the country
okay,
club
so they
and all
got
that shit like that.
stores. That's okay. So in the white neighborhood, what stores do they go to?
They don't have none. They
That's
got golf
bullshit.
clubs. They got golf clubs,
That's
golf
bullshit.
courses and shit like that.
That's a community that was built. That's not something that said, okay, we're gonna build a store here so these people can shop here. The food line on Dabney Drive was built so the people in the country club and all of them can go there and be able to shop.
Let me tell you what they're currently trying to do, and you said this. So they trying to gentrify
I
this shit.
know what they're doing.
And you only gentrify a place that's not already white. You can't gentrify a white area because it's already gentrified. So why is it being
Because
gentrified?
they're trying to bring, you said they're trying to do what that's not white. So you're saying
No, what I said is you cannot gentrify a white area. It's already gentrified. Henderson is currently trying to
Right.
gentrify,
right, that's why
meaning-
they're building all them houses and stuff.
meaning it ain't white.
But I don't feel like they're just trying to gentrify just for white people though.
I didn't say that. That's not what the point of gentrification is. Gentrification is
I know what it is.
to bring in high income people and get out low income people. And oddly enough, low income just generally is minorities. That's just what it is. I didn't make this up. It's statistics. Now, going back to all of that, they purposely put all of us out in those areas and situations for us to hurt each other, kill each other, rob each other, and cause harm to each other. Any person, primary reason of being here on this planet is self-preservation. They
Right.
congregate a lot of people that don't have shit together. We're gonna fuck all ourselves up.
But I feel like people do that to themselves.
That's what I just said.
But that's not somebody making you. Well, I feel like you can be put somewhere where they want that's the mission, but you don't have to complete that mission.
We don't
You don't
have
have to
to.
go through that.
We don't have to.
That's
I promise we
somebody's
don't.
choices. That's not something that somebody is making them do.
Facts.
I can move right now from Henderson if I wanted to, but I don't want. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
because it's cheaper.
Low income.
Yeah, no, it's not that my income is low.
I didn't say
it's just
yours.
what I choose.
I didn't
to-
say yours, and I don't want you to take it that way. I'm talking about it's a low income area.
But I feel like some people are here because of that. Because it's
Facts.
cheaper.
And when they continue to gentrify it, 'cause I don't look, I see them rent prices skyrocketing, the mortgage prices skyrocketing, that's the kick.
Well, I got a private owner, so I pray that my landlord don't gentrify and sell and
Long
I'll
as-
be out of my house.
I tell
my
you what
little-
though, as long as you stay in it, they might rock with it. But as soon as you get out, that price going.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
And I ain't going nowhere no time soon because I got a nice house. I
Mhm.
stay in a okay neighborhood and my rent is good. Great.
Great, terrific.
I done had the same rent for 5 years. Well, shit ain't never changed. So that's kind of the perks of it's, and yeah, you got the shootings and stuff like that, but I feel like everywhere, like I done been different places, I know people from different places, and everywhere is crime. It's just in Henderson, everybody knows everybody, and it's so little, so it's just, it seems more worse, but crime is bad everywhere. Everywhere when people move, it's nowhere that you can move and say, okay, well, there's no crime here.
Crime rates are recorded. It's like you said, it's nowhere that there isn't crime, but there are places there more crime. Crime rates are recorded. Every area, every city, every town has a crime rate. And oddly enough, minority places have the higher crime
But they're
rates.
smaller though.
Crime rate isn't based off
So
the
it's not
amount of
based off of
crimes.
but
it's not based off the amount of crimes. It's based off the ratio of crimes to people. Meaning, if it's 100 people and 70 people commit a crime, that's a 70% ratio. If it's 10,000 people in Raleigh, that would be equivalent to 7,000 people committing crimes. It still would be a 70% crime rate. So crime rate is only based off of a percentage of an actual number.
See,
It's
I
not
thought crime rate was based off of the amount of people,
facts. So that
And
comes into play.
all of that.
It's definitely a part of it. But at the same note, less people, Lord, for example, anything that has a ratio has to have on both ends, whether it's a small number or a big number, that's not going to change
So
the
you
ratio.
said whether it's New York or if it's North Carolina, if it's 70%, people are going to look at it the same because it's both 70% crime
Yes,
rate.
because their 70% would be based off of, they might got 700 million people.
Crime rate is the quantity. It's not the ratio. It's the quantity.
What do you mean?
Meaning it's the amount of crime that's happening in a specific
And that's
area.
what I thought.
Per person. Per person. Look it up, bro.
Oh, you did.
What'd it say?
The number of crimes that are committed during a period of time in a
Yeah,
particular
mama,
place.
this-
Yeah,
But-
on a number of time in a particular place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Based off of what?
I don't
So it's
know.
not a percentage. Look at
It's
look
not, it's
look.
not a percentage.
It's
'Cause-
always
'cause when
based off
when look at
percentages,
those-
bro.
Oh, to calculate a crime rate, divide the number of crimes committed in the area by the population, then multiply it by 100,000.
Exactly. So it's based off the amount of people per crime. Per crime. It has to be because it's a ratio. That's what I mean by ratio. You take the number of the amount of people that's there and you multiply, divide, whatever else, and that gives you the crime rate. So a bigger city can have more crimes, but if they have more people, it has to be a balance of.
But I've heard people move from other places and they like shit.
So
crime
when
here ain't
they
nothing.
get a list of counties that has the highest crime rate and it has
Based off population.
the number beside it where it says crime rate and it has 200 and the 200 that's the highest and the lowest is like 5. That's not a ratio.
No, it's a ratio because it'll say 200 crimes per 100,000
No, they don't.
people.
No, it's
No,
not.
it does not.
Yes.
It'll say like
It's not- no, it's
1,100
not.
crimes per year. It doesn't say
It say,
a
but
percentage.
it bases it per people, bro.
I mean, it says right here, for example, in 2014, there were 48,650 robberies in California, and the population was 38,490,378. This equals a robbery crime rate of 126.4 per 100,000.
Exactly. Numbers. It's numbers. It's all numbers.
I mean, we get that it's numbers. I just feel like
It's
if
population
it's a smaller
numbers.
place, it's definitely going to matter than if it's a bigger place, no matter the percentage, because it's the percentage of a smaller area.
but it's still
But at the end of the day, if we go with that, the definition of crime rate, then you're proving her point
how.
because she's saying that Henderson is smaller, so it's gonna have a higher crime rate.
No. It's plenty of places that's smaller than Henderson that has a lower crime rate than Henderson. It's plenty of places that's bigger than Henderson that has a higher crime rate than Henderson. It's average. It's a ratio. Size of the town doesn't matter.
If anything,
I'm
with
not
it being
saying the
bigger,
size of the town. I'm saying the size of the town and the amount of people that's in here.
Exactly. But
okay, so you're saying with it being smaller,
And
if
it's a
the
lot
crime
of
rate's
people
higher,
that makes it worse versus because everybody know each other. That's just like if this guy got shot in Kittrell,
Mhm.
because that's still considered Henderson. If a guy got shot in Kittrell, I might not hear about it. But if it's 10 shootings uptown, I'm going to know about it.
what that mean? That's still all crime rates still go into the same category.
Well,
I ain't talking about what you know. I'm talking about the crime rate.
I'm talking about people, period. Yeah, you saying your numbers, but what I'm saying is as a person, that if I move somewhere, even though the crime rate in California is more, if somebody say, oh, California is nice. It's this, it's that, it's boom, it's boom, it's boom.
California is a state. We talk about cities.
Okay, Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
So if somebody say you should move to Los Angeles, it got nice weather, it's this, it's this, it's this. Their crime rate is 70%.
Mm-hmm.
But a person can say, oh, no, don't move to Henderson because they this and they shoot and they boom and boom. But the crime rate is still 70%.
It's not gonna be that though. The higher the crime rate, the worse the play. That's
We're not saying higher. We talking about the same. We talking about the same. New York can have the same crime rate as Henderson.
they can't. They won't. They don't. These are numbers we can
You just
look up.
said if a city has 70,000 people, it still could be a same percent. Didn't you just say that?
No. So, okay, check this out. Check this out.
You said it was percentage. and
Yeah,
then
it's-
Right, so that's what I'm saying.
Percentage can possibly be the same.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, but it's not. Only thing I'm saying is, which he stated, if a town has 100 million, a city, okay, that ain't no town. If a city has 100 million people, and 1,000 people commit crimes, and if a town like Henderson has so 100 million people, a town like Henderson has 100,000 people, but 1,000 people commit crimes, Henderson is way worse. It's less people, but this place with 100 million people have way more people to possibly commit crimes, but they just don't. They just don't. Okay, erase all of that. You go into a Walmart in Henderson, you go over to the condiment section, not the condiment section, the what's it called to prevent children and shit like that? Contraceptive section. Everything is on the lock and key. Right or wrong?
Mm-hmm.
You go to Cary at a Walmart, the same store. Nothing is on the lock and key. What's that based off of?
One takes security seriously than the other.
What is that based off of?
It's based off crime.
Yeah. But that's stealing though.
That's based off crime.
That's a crime. That
But-
goes
I
to
understand
crime
that.
rate.
I
Hey,
understand that. But
crime,
somebody
crime is also based off. I mean, we can keep going on in circles. Crime is based off who got caught, right? 'Cause, crime is based off what you get caught doing.
Facts. So
Right.
they just got better crooks in Cary.
Yeah.
Dead ass.
And
Motherfuckers go to
that's just
Cary
like
to steal
panhandling
stuff.
is a crime.
Motherfuckers go to Cary to steal.
Panhandling is
Oh.
a crime.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
You
Okay.
just put us on.
So
So we're
'Cause
going
it's
off.
more people.
So we're going off about portrayal again.
No, you said they go to Cary to steal. Where they coming from?
It don't
I don't
know.
know.
How do you
How
know
does it-
that they're coming
I'm just saying.
I
I'm
don't
just-
know where they coming.
They
from.
coming from Cary. Say if they was in Cary.
How do you know they going? He know. I'm using his word. He said they're going.
But
to Cary.
I'm saying they know they can still in Cary. I'm not. They can be literally living next door. I don't know where they're coming from. They said
They ain't going to Cary. They live in Cary.
But I'm telling about the Walmart in fucking Cary.
Everything is only based off of what can be recorded. So I'm only going off of record. I'm only going off of what is recorded. I can't use your possibilities. I can only use numbers.
I could tell you what happened.
Huh?
I can tell you about shit that I'm just speaking off of what I know that people do. What are you talking about?
But
But you can only go and record it
that's
because you
all
ain't going off of what you see.
That's general.
Hey,
And
hey.
for reverse, you don't live in Henderson, so you
Huh?
ain't going off what you see.
I
And-
ain't speak on Henderson
I get that. But
What you talking about?
So you talking about Cary very specifically.
because I know the stores that you're talking about don't have the lock and key. These people are going to those stores and stealing from them because they know they can get away with
I
it.
get that. I get that.
They're
But-
just not getting caught.
So crime rate can be considered off who got caught too.
Okay. And you can go deeper then. You go to violent crime. You go to reported crime.
Crime is crime.
Reported crimes. That's all you
That's-
can go off of.
But I said crime
For
is
example,
who
so
got caught. That's
what,
when it's considered a crime.
understood. But what do we base things off? Possibilities or statistics? What is how do we get numbers? Off of statistics or unrecordable crime?
Statistics, of course.
Okay, so that's all I'm going off of. Stats, statistics.
Right.
That's all I can. So whatever you saying, you can possibly win an argument on possibilities. I can't go off of possibilities, but I can go off of stats, statistics, numbers, recorded things, and that's all I'm going off of. But let's switch to something more fun. Cause we get we just
Yeah,
going
we was
back
on
and
this
forth.
show for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
I love talking about race though. I'm
Yeah.
a race lover. I did a Black History